My best friend's boyfriend wants to cheat on her with me. She has no clue yet. Haven't sat down and talked about my personal life in so long. To give some context, she's one of my closest friends and she's always talking about her boyfriend, like, and how cute he is with her. She just loves him so much. But recently, he's been ghosting. He doesn't get why, and that's when it all started. She invited me to go hang out with them and I was like, yeah, cool. Like, what could go wrong? And honestly, I was not feeling it that day. I woke up and I had a bad hair day. Like, I was not slaying. Completely gave up trying. I kind of just wanted to like lay down and binge watch Gossip Girls or whatever. But I got myself together because she was like, please just come, it's gonna be so fun. Also using this skin tint Hourglass sent me, but she's done a lot of things for me and she's been to places I dragged her to. So I went. We were having a great time till she went to go get a snack. That's when he came up to me. Weird things started happening. I was not expecting that. That like caught me off guard. Comes to me and says that he's like super into me and starts flirting, basically like so close to me. And he's like, she doesn't have to know. He's like, we can make this work. You know, it's not a big deal. The worst part is that she's like right there and she's getting a snack. She's gonna come back any second now. I was like, well, shit. I was just in complete shock, but I would never, like, even if he was Timothy Chalamet, I would not. I can't do that. Like, she is gorgeous inside and out, and she deserves someone so much better, someone who only loves and thinks about her. I'm getting ready for class, and as much as it hurts, I'm gonna tell her today I care about her. Okay, eyes done. I'll keep you guys updated if you want. Just hope she doesn't think it's my fault. I'm gonna use this Dior lip gloss they sent me. Oh, I love it. So here I go.
Get ready with me while I tell you guys a story that might make me seem a little bit crazy. First things first, we're all aware of the Austin McBroom Catherine situation. If you're not, you have no idea who Austin McBroom is, just pray for him. Just pray for him. That's all you can do. I'm almost to the point where I'm convinced that it's a publicity stunt. If it's not, oh, I'm praying for that poor boy. Anyways, I just got finished watching the little clip of Austin saying that he parked his RV outside of Catherine's house and he could see the house from his RV. I sent it to my best friend and she was like, ha ha ha, sounds like us. And I was like, you're right. She told me that I could come on here and tell you guys what happened. So I think this might have been last year or the year before. Well, it was Valentine's Day and my best friend was supposed to hang out with her boyfriend. We're at her house and I was waiting to like tell my mom to come get me because at this time I didn't have a car, I didn't have a license. But when he told her that he was going to be on the way, I was going to tell my mom to come get me. He was supposed to come over to her house at 3 p.m. And it's 6 o'clock and we have not heard from him. Well, she hasn't heard from him. So she had like this whole basket. She really wanted to see him. It was Valentine's Day. It's her boyfriend. She wanted to spend time with her boyfriend. And she's a really bad overthinker, so she's thinking something's wrong. And I was like, just check his snap score, see if it's going up, see if you're like actually being ignored or like something's wrong. Lo and behold, his snap score is going up, 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 and up while she is on delivered. I think for like 4 hours at the time. So she starts crying, of course, because like he's like ghosting her or not answering her when they were supposed to hang out. And you guys know how that feels. 10 p.m. rolls around. Still no answer. Jokingly, literally jokingly, I say, let's take your mom's car and let's go spy on him. Jokingly. She's crying her eyes out and that's my best friend and I'd do anything for my best friend. So she's like, please, 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 can we do it? Please, you have your permit. I don't. Please, please, please. We're two stupid 15-year-old girls and we're like, okay, let's go. That's so smart. Let's do it. If her mom is watching this, I'm so sorry. I don't know if we've ever came clean to you before, but we did in fact take your keys and take your car. All love, all love. Anyways, she goes downstairs. We wait for her mom to go to sleep and then she grabs her mom's keys. We got to his house and we got to his house safe and sound. I don't know how we did it, but my driving had to have been impeccable. Anyways, we're sitting there for like 20 minutes. We're like laughing, like ha ha ha, like this is so stupid. Also, her boyfriend, the guy that like we went to go just spy on, boyfriend's parents were out of town for Valentine's Day. Also, to clarify, me and her were both 15 and he was about to turn 17 and he was home alone. And don't think like, ew, that's such a big age gap. They were 1 year apart, like grade-wise. Anyways, we're about to leave. We've been sitting there for like 45 minutes, haven't seen nothing, literally was a waste of time, and we're about to leave. And she was like, no, like, we didn't do all this for nothing, like, blah, 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 blah. I don't know which one of us came up with the idea to prank call him, but we prank called him, so it, like, showed up as unknown number. I just remember using my deepest voice possible, like, my deepest voice possible. I don't even know how I actually sounded like a man. But to our surprise, he answers the unknown number. In my deepest voice, I say, come outside, come outside. The only thing that he says is, what the, and hangs up. Well, we're sitting there for like 5 minutes wondering if he's gonna come outside, and he comes outside. and he's with another girl. My best friend instinct kicks in. I'm like, I'm getting out of this car. Like, I'm saying something, because she starts crying. Well, our headlights were off. Like, we had the car shut off, the headlights off, all the lights off, all of our phones down. We're like, no, let's get a closer look of this girl. So we turn on the car, I turn on the headlights, and I like drive over because like his house was over here and we were like back here. And when we shined the headlights towards them, it was one of her other friends. Her other friend is with her boyfriend right now. I just remember the car being in the literal middle of the road, like pointed at his house. He jumps out the car and I put that car in park and I'm like, I'm not letting her do it anything stupid. I jump out the car. He immediately starts screaming, you're crazy, you're crazy, you're crazy, leave. And she's like, I'm crazy. Okay, yeah, we were definitely crazy, but you're cheating on her. You're even more crazy. Okay, well, what we did was a little crazy, but anyways, so I'm sitting over here screaming at him, holding her in my arms while she's crying, blah, 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 blah. Friend is sitting over here. It's not what it seems. We were just hanging out, girl. Why your hair look like that? Why is your makeup all mess? We know you guys weren't just hanging out. We know you weren't just hanging around. No. I think it clicked in his head. I don't have my license and neither does she, so how did they even get here? So he starts yelling at us, I'm gonna call the police, I'm gonna say that you guys are driving without a license, blah, 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 blah. So we jump into that car and we hurried up home. Well, then he admitted to sleeping with her friend, like we didn't already know. After he apologized, she got back together with him, and then we did it again and caught him another time. But this time, I actually had my license. But we did take her mom's car again. And after that, it just became a habit. Like, if we were talking to a dude and they were doing something sneaky, or we had a gut instinct, we would show up at their house and camp out at their house and wait to see what we see. And I think the only time we didn't catch someone was once. Out of, like, the million times that we did it, we only didn't catch someone one time. So our insane, like, creepy behavior, I mean, it paid off. Because every time we were, like, suspicious, we were right. Does that excuse our behavior? Yes. Anyways, we actually stopped doing that and it's making me want to do it again. Just kidding. But that's it. That's the whole story. It just reminded me of Austin parking outside of Catherine's house. It was fun. I don't
do one. Get my sister ready for prom. Like my hands. I'm gonna do a dot of each equally. It's scarier and what are you doing to my eyebrows? Yep. Ready? That's looking beautiful. Okay. Oops. I like that. Hey guys, so I'm sponsoring Dental Guru. It's so amazing, guys. Like the smoothness of it makes me like so happy. And don't even stress about it. It is only $3.99. And with my code Samara is the best, you get 30% off, which you do the mathematics of that, but go over there and buy it. Get back to you later, guys. Look up close. Wow. Everybody wish they could be like her. I look crazy. Mwah. I did my hair, but ooh, she be looking bougie. Have a nice twirl. Ooh, full spin. Let's see it. Ooh, looking good. My baby sister's going up so fast. That's all. Wow, you look way tanner than me. This is not fair.
So today's prom and we have to wash off the tanner, but it literally looks so good. So I'm like debating washing it off. Like I know I have to, but we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna take you guys along for hair, makeup, all that. So I don't think I mentioned this. I'm literally driving, but this is my 4th prom, and it's finally my prom, which is great. But I'm over going to prom, so let's see how this goes. Also, can we please just take a minute for these nails? Like, my nail lady slayed. So I got my hair done, and I'm literally so obsessed. And now we're going to get makeup done. So the makeup is done, and I'm so obsessed. But little problem, my prom date ripped his pants, so we have to fix that. Little
little snacky snack. My pretty dress. So I'm all dressed and ready.
Prom makeup, let's go. This makeup has to stay on all night, and I'm gonna make sure it do. Milk makeup, hydro gray primer. Rub this in all over the face. Let that sit. We're gonna do the eyes first, and you'll see why. Benefit precisely my brow on the brows. Take a little translucent powder and just pat over the eyebrows to lock it in place. For eyeshadow, I'm keeping it very light. I'm taking my bronzer and running it all over into the brow and all over the crease. A little smoky situation. By the way, I'm using the Makeup by Mario eyeshadow palette. Cream shade on the lid. Lancome liquid liner in the color Emerald Green. We're doing glitter liner. That's right. Your lashes or my lash clusters? I'm gonna put my Amazon lash clusters on. So, bond. I go in with 2/16 at the very ends. Then I go in with my 14s. And then my 13s in the inner part. And these are the lashes. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a food break before I do the face, so I'll be right back. I'm back. Makeup by Mario foundation, done. Don't forget the neck. Don't forget the neck. So flawless. Now we're cream bronze. Rare Beauty liquid blush in the color Grace. Too Faced concealer in the color Shortbread as my under eye concealer. Bake under the eyes with Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom. And take regular translucent powder Hourglass Beauty and set the rest of the face. Fenty Beauty bronzer all over. Not forget to contour the nose. Blush Makeup by Mario Poppy Pink. Blush is the first thing to disappear, so don't be afraid to go heavy handed. A little smokiness. Nude in the waterline, can't forget that. Bottom lashes make such a big difference. I popped on an individual on the bottom lashes too. NYX Nude Beige Lip Liner. Give Beauty Lip Gloss in the color Candy. If you want your makeup to last the whole year, use this combo. Trust. And this is how you do prom makeup. We had to do that to get to this.
Get ready with me while I talk about me and my boyfriend's relationship and how we've broken up 3 times, but we're still together. So, first time I saw him was freshman year at a basketball game. He was playing for JV and I just finished my basketball game, so all of us girls stayed after to watch the boys. He got announced to start and I look over at my friend Riley and I go, oh my god, Noah Decker is so cute. And I talked about him for probably the whole entire half about how cute he was. Anyways, after the game then, I snapped him and we FaceTimed. I was like, do you want to FaceTime? I was so bold that I don't know what got into me. And he was like, yeah. We FaceTimed that night and literally stayed on the phone for 4 hours. Remind you, I had never talked to this person before. I just thought he was cute and wanted to FaceTime him. That was how we met. We started dating a month after that. He asked me out over FaceTime. It was freshman year, it's fine. And we had our first kiss in that relationship and it was a awkward peck. Anyways, it was my first kiss and his first kiss. It was in January and then on spring break, I decided that I wanted to be single. I was gonna do anything freshman year. Anyways, and then we got back together in May. So June 17th, still same year. We also said I love you the day we got back together again, so June 17th. I think it was 2021. Anyways, we got back together. We went into sophomore year together, dating. We dated all sophomore year. I won homecoming court and got to walk out with him on the field. That was super fun. We dated for longer than a year at this point, and we celebrated our 1-year anniversary. So it was September 23rd, I want to say, of junior year. It was the messiest a breakup could get, I think. It was so bad. The reason we broke up, it was I guess I initiated it, but it was mutual. We had just been together for so long, it started to get I don't know, like too comfortable and like kind of like controlling a little. And like really jealous and just it seemed toxic. It seemed like it was getting toxic to me. So we broke up. Like the worst months of my life. You asked me the worst time of my life, it was that time. Anyways, I want to say beginning of February, we started like for like talking again. But like during the time we were broken up, we would see each other. Like I think we saw each other like twice, like secretly, because we didn't want to tell our friends. I want to say beginning of February, we started talking again. He asked me to be his Valentine with like, we weren't even like barely talking. He like came over and surprised me at my house with like Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets and like flowers, asking to be my Valentine. And then ever since then, we've been dating, and now it's almost February of senior year. So like this relationship has been through all high school. My best advice if you had a boyfriend all of high school is to try to like do fun things to like not let like the spark die, and like also like a breakup sometimes, I feel like me and no one talked about it, like a breakup sometimes is necessary. Like I'm glad we broke up when we did because we both matured so much in the time we weren't together. I'm a firm believer in second chances, for sure. So it wasn't really like a hard decision for me to get back together with him. I think like you can like come back together and be better than you were the time before. So in my opinion, don't be scared to get back with your ex as long as it wasn't like a horrible situation. That's my story time for everyone. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, so just like have fun like while you're in it or in the relationship, I guess. Yeah.
Get ready with me for the 90th day of school. Last week I bought some mini Fenty products from Sephora. Also, not too much on them being mini, okay? I'm a baddie on a budget. I have a question for people with unique names. Do y'all like care if your name is pronounced? Oh, it's pink. How much do you guys care if your name is pronounced wrong? Because a lot of people think that my name is pronounced like Rihanna or Reina, and neither of those are my name, but it doesn't really bother me. Me not starting my makeup yet is really bad. But for those wondering, my name is pronounced Rayana. Alright, we're gonna have to do some 10-minute makeup today. My new English teacher for the term is very strict. You know when a teacher is addressing the class, but it's so obvious that they're talking about you? That's literally how it felt with my English teacher announcing, "Oh yeah, Rihanna ate with this primer for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna need a full size of that one. I know I need to get on the bus, but I also need to do my lip combo. Deuces, deuces, and deuces."
Get ready with us for our school dance.
This is my dress.
It's so pretty.
So hot, like literally.
So I'm planning on putting a ton of little braids in my hair and then curling it. But I have this really weird thing sticking out of my hair. Okay, scratch the idea. I'm just gonna curl my hair.
So this is the fit if you didn't see it before. And I'm putting in my earrings right now. I can't get it in. Hold on. Okay, got it. And here's the fit. Hold on. Whoa, almost fell over. Here are the heels. Macy's. Someplace in St. Augustine and probably Target. I don't know.
Okay, I just curled my hair. This is it. And I'm gonna let it just fall out. Okay, so this is my dress. I love it so much. It looks so good on me. I have someone else in my school who has it, and she looks great in it. And, okay, so these are my heels. They're nude, just like Sydney's, and I like them. Okay, I finished my makeup. I did blush and then mascara. Not too, like, thick because it's middle school, but... Okay, I got this from Dillard's. I got my bra from Aerie. Got my underwear from Aerie. I got my shoes from Nordstrom.
Oh, you told your underwear? I got my underwear from Aerie too. Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm going braless. YOLO.
And then I got Rare Beauty blush and then Sky High mascara. Okay, so I got my jewelry on. I have Kendra Scott and then Kendra Scott earrings and then your jewelry.
Oh, Target, someplace in St. Augustine. It was at like an alligator farm thing.
Love that.
It's in like an hour. Oh, we're ready. Sorry, I can't stop saying YOLO.
Get ready with me. I think I'm gonna wear this today. I have an appointment to go prom dress shopping at 10 a.m. But I woke up at 8 a.m. just so I had time to get ready. Literally so tired right now. And prom literally isn't for 3 months. I just feel like if I go now, I can just do what they have. So they got all their dresses in. I thought it would be a good idea to go look at the dresses before they get picked over, so that if this store doesn't have anything, I have plenty of time to look at other dress stores. Dress shopping is like my favorite thing ever. My eyes are literally so puffy. I'm freaking exhausted. My sleep schedule has been trash. I literally used to go to bed at 11 every single night. I would be able to wake up without an alarm clock at like 8:30. I'm going to bed way past midnight. And at nighttime, I'm just literally not even tired. I used to get in my bed and just fall right asleep, but now I sit there and like stare at my ceiling. So I don't really know what's happening there. I should not be this tired right now at 9 in the morning. I have a few ideas of like different types of dresses that I want to try on. However, every time I have like a vision of what I want, I literally never end up getting something that's similar to my original idea. It's just me and my mom going, which I love because it's so much fun to just spend time with your mom. You're also probably wondering why I'm like doing all my makeup just to go try on dresses. My theory is like if you don't have your makeup and hair done, the dress won't give like the full effect. Probably so stupid, but it makes sense in my brain. And also tonight, some of my friends are gonna come have a sleepover. Excited because it's just gonna be nice to get together with everyone after the first week back from winter break. In Target yesterday with my boyfriend, and I just realized I forgot to film a haul. I also got a new phone case last night. Makeup is done. I'm just like redoing these front pieces because they always end up going straight. I'm gonna wear my lip mask. I don't really feel like putting on like a gloss or anything. And I think I'm all ready to go. Hi guys.
Hey guys, get ready with me for Hoko. Alright guys, I'm getting ready with my friend, but he doesn't want me in the video. Okay, so I brought 2 makeup bags. So this one's all my skincare, and then this one's like all the makeup. Okay, so like I have a little story time with my nails because I got my nails done, but it was not good earlier. Okay, so basically I got my nails done this morning, and when I was getting them done, I showed the guy like a picture of my nails of like the inspo, and like he was doing the nails, and then like here, let me show you what I wanted. Okay, so these are the nails that I wanted. This is the picture I showed him. It literally, this is what I got. Okay, well, I asked him to make my nails like round like this. I didn't want them like how like in the inspiration picture, but he literally like made them pink. Like, hello? So then I'm like waiting, like, because I'm about to pay, and then he tells me $60. Like, did you see that picture? Like, literally, it was not even, like, it was crooked and everything. It was bad. Okay, so then I was like waiting for my mom to like pick me up, and it was like $60, and I only had $40. So I was like, okay, I'll just wait till my mom gets back so she can pay for the rest. And then like, but I'm texting my mom, I'm like, Mom, I literally hate my nails so much. But like, I'm way too nice of a person to just like be like, I don't like my nails, you know? But then when my mom walked in, she got so mad. Like, she was like going off on the guy who did my nails, and like, yeah, it was bad. Like, she wasn't like being like mean, but she was like, $60 for this, like, this is like crazy. And like, my nails like did not look natural at all. So then basically they just started like redoing my nails and stuff, and it was like a whole thing. But then I ended up like telling the girl, because then like some other random girl started doing my makeup.
Your nails?
I mean my nails. And then like it was like a lot better, and like here they are now. They're like way better and prettier, and yeah. Okay, I forgot to use this, so I'm just gonna do it now.
What is that?
Well, that's like the story about my nails. But now I'm just gonna do the rest of like my makeup. Also, I brought stuff to do my lashes, but like I don't know, we'll see if I have the time and energy to do that. Cause also, literally this bubble stuff works so good. Like, I had like so many pimples on my forehead, and like they're slowly going away, and I've literally only been using this product for like 3 days. Okay, now we're just gonna like use some of this lip mask. Alright guys, now we're gonna do like my favorite like combo ever. This is like so much fun. It's like making potions. Oh. Alright, so we're done with all the skincare, so now we're gonna like move on to like the actual makeup. So I'm just gonna prep my makeup with some Super Goop sunscreen.
Sunscreen?
Hello?
Girl, we're
Yeah.
gonna be inside.
It doesn't matter. You're still supposed to wear sunscreen even if it's like not sunny outside. Alright guys, now we're gonna do primer. Oh, that was kind of a lot, but whatevs. Okay, it's literally raining like so hard outside right now. Like, it's actually not okay.
Alright, now we're gonna go in with some color corrector to like get rid of all these pimples. Okay, so I just put like all over where I have redness, and then we're gonna use this under eye color corrector so I don't have any like dark under eye circles. Alright, now I'm just gonna like blend it all out. Alright, now we're gonna go in with some of this e.l.f. Halo Glow. I'm just gonna put it all over my face. Girl. I really hope my base turns out good because, yeah. Alright, now we're gonna do contour. I'm just gonna do a little bit because I literally can't contour my face. Because then I look like a burnt chicken nugget. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, now we're gonna blend it out. Oh. Okay, so I just finished contouring and it doesn't look too bad. But now we're gonna go in and do concealer. Alright, so here's everywhere I put my concealer, and now we're gonna blend it out. I literally look so yellow on camera, but I swear, I'm not that yellow in person. It's just the lighting. Like, see, from back here, I look a little bit better. Just kidding, no I don't. My ears are like popping out. Okay guys, now we're gonna go in with some blush. Just gonna do a little bit. Oh, that was kind of a lot. And yeah, we're gonna blend it out. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit more blush because why not, low-key? And then I'm gonna like powder right now, so it's gonna like all go away, and then I'm gonna look pale again. So we gotta like double the blush. Okay, now we're going to do some gel on my eyebrows. My eyebrows literally always come out like crap. Okay, they actually don't look that bad today. Okay, now we're gonna do some powder, but we're just gonna do a little bit because I don't want to look super like cakey and ugly. So, oh, period. Alright, so I'm just gonna wait. Actually, okay. Now we're gonna just like, yeah. Alright, guys. Now we're gonna do some more blush because I love blush. Alright, now we're gonna go in with some pressed powder. That literally smells like my grandma. Okay, the reason why I say that is because my grandma uses like the same exact powder. So it like smells like her. Alright, time to do mascara. Alright, we're curling the lashes first. Alright guys, so we're gonna do two mascaras today. We're gonna do Rare Beauty and Telescopic. Alright, now we're gonna go in with the Telescopic. Alright, now we're gonna do some lip liner. Alright, so lip liner's on, and now we're gonna go in with some Summer Fridays. I literally love this stuff so much. Alright, and then we're gonna use some of this one, just like a little bit with it. Alright, now we're gonna go in with just like a little tiny bit of highlight right here.
The freaking glitter's up in my eyebrows.
Oh. Alright, now we're gonna do a highlight. Oh wait, this is not the right one. Okay, now we're gonna do a highlight. Just gonna. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit right here. And then right here. Okay, so I just finished my hair and my makeup. So now we're gonna like put on our dresses. So this is my dress / outfit, and then this is her dress. I'm not wearing my shoes yet because, yeah. Okay, here's the whole outfit. I was not trying to wear heels because my toes are really ugly. But this is the whole fit. Bye, guys.
It's the homecoming dance today, and today they choose who won for homecoming duchess.
Let me do her makeup and make her look super amazing. First, we're gonna start off with one size primer, and we're just gonna use very little because I'm not gonna use foundation on her.
I'm so excited. All my friends are gonna be there.
Okay.
Next is my favorite e.l.f. Halo Glow filter. It's not a foundation, but I want the glow.
So we're gonna go in with the Tower 28 concealer. You could hold it, and I'm gonna put it just very little. We're gonna go super natural.
I cannot live without this concealer. It's the best. I had to get this Rare Beauty set because it has the highlighter and the blush.
And they're so pretty. I'm gonna start blending this away.
This combo is like the best.
I'm gonna start doing her eye makeup. I'm gonna use these Rare Beauty eyeshadows.
BRB? Okay, we're back. Look how natural my eye makeup is.
Next, Charlotte Tilbury, because this sets everything so good.
Gotta do my eyebrows real quick.
We're gonna use her all-time favorite powder blush, this L'Oreal one. She loves this a little too much.
We're gonna use Benefit and Cookie in the inner corner and highlight. Next is my new favorite mascara, and you know I'm a mascara girly. This is the Chic Glam mascara. It's the best. Okay, look at the difference. Next is the Maybelline Lipstick Gloss in the shade Moon. Last but not least, setting spray.
Now I got a curl.
Oh my god, it's coming out amazing. Look how pretty the dress is. Look how pretty that is.
Okay, next is dress.
Let's see if I win Homecoming Duchess.
For your sake, I hope you are not alone and it's not dark where you are, because I'm going to tell you some urban legends that will probably make you piss yourself. Now, this first one actually fucking terrifies me, and I'm actually getting ready to leave for work and I'm home alone. My roommate is out of town now, so walking outside is going to be a bit of a challenge. But without further ado, let's talk about the black-eyed kids. Now, their origins are pretty much a huge mystery. The first sightings were published around the late 90s. This is when people started reporting seeing them in like rural areas or even on highways, and they appear originally as lost children. So common encounters with them include they will, as I said previously, they appear as lost children, and they will typically ask you something along the lines of, hey, I'm lost, like, can I use your phone? Like, they'll knock at your door or at your car asking for a ride, saying that they're stranded, something along those lines. Now, if you don't respond or don't let them in, they will start to get more and more vicious each time. They'll just keep on trying, like, let me in. They'll just grow increasingly agitated with you. Now, they typically come at night. They'll knock on doors. They'll knock on your window. All sorts of shit. And one thing that people have tended to, like, notice with these children is how their skin tone, it's pretty pale, in contrast to like average people, of course, and of course their black eyes. Like, there's no white in their eyes, it's just completely black. Now, no one has ever lived to tell the tale if they end up letting these children in. It's reported that they are either cryptids or some type of alien human hybrid, but as I said before, their origins are pretty much unknown. Now, this next one is a certified hood classic. It's Bloody Mary. If you don't know what that is, then I don't know what to tell you. But this was a huge part of my childhood back in elementary school, and it actually triggered my fear of mirrors. I hate mirrors. I will try and cover them as much as possible. I try not to have them in my room and so on. Like, they actually terrify me. And I remember in elementary school, a couple girls thought it was funny to lock us in the bathroom, turn off the lights, and start chanting her name. And that just push my phobia even more. But let's get into the backstory. So this was actually a divination ritual in like historic times, basically. So a woman would walk backwards up a flight of stairs with a candle lit, and when she would look into the mirror, she would be able to see her future husband's face. And sometimes she would see a skull, kind of symbolizing the Grim Reaper, basically meaning she would die before she would be able to get married. And then eventually, Bloody Mary came about. In elementary school, what I was told was that you just had to chant her name 3 times in a dark room in front of a mirror, and then she would appear and kill you. But allegedly, you have to chant her name 13 times with a candle, and this will cause an apparition to appear. She'll either be nice or demonic. Either one. And if you want to test it out, be my guest. Now, this next urban legend is a bit lighter. It's the story of Herobrine. This is for all my gamers out there who grew up on Minecraft, because I remember looking up YouTube videos summoning Herobrine, and I would try and do the same thing on my little iPad at the time back in like the early 2010s. Sorry, my eyes are like watering. And it was just such a huge like phenomenon at the time. Like, you just had to be there. So Herobrine was allegedly Notch's dead brother, and he would haunt single-player worlds. Now, what makes this so creepy is if you've ever played Minecraft alone, it can be creepy. Like, you're just in this vast world. Sometimes the ambient music, especially when you're in the cave systems, it can be actually terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. So it's no wonder why this used to scare us so much. Now, the first sighting of Herobrine was actually reported by a 4chan user. And one key thing that players would notice if Herobrine was in their world was trees would be like, how do I explain it? They would be like missing in a sense, like parts of trees would be missing as if someone was already there. I don't know if you know this, but if you've ever played Minecraft, when you cut down trees and stuff, it's pretty apparent. The blocks don't really grow back, or at the time they didn't grow back. So this was like a key thing, and the player spotted Herobrine in the fog, like in the distance, and Herobrine typed out stop and then vanished almost as quickly as the player saw him. And this kind of sparked, the ongoing Herobrine theory. And then came the rituals and YouTube videos to summon him in your game. I'm like low-key scared to go outside now because after I'm done with this, I'm like heading out to go into work. And I'm just like, my car is like right in the driveway, but I'm just like, I'm still fucking like terrified to walk out. And I need to pee as well. And now I'm scared to pee. Like, now you guys can see how much of a scaredy cat I really am when I'm alone. And I'm, like, actually scared. A lot of these, like, this video actually feels nostalgic because this was stuff that I grew up with as far as urban legends. And they actually, like, a lot of the phobias I have now stem from these urban legends. All right, we're done. This is the finished look. I like to keep it simple for work because I'm on my toes, but a lot of patients like compliment my eyes whenever I have this type of makeup on because it just enhances them and enlarges them because I have hazel colored eyes. So I kind of want my ego boosted this morning. But anyways, you guys have a great day.